Hey, welcome to the Chatting with Dr. Stevel show. I'm your host, Dr. Stevel. And the weird man over there doing all the finger things is Mr. Studio Comics himself, Mad Dog Alfonso Espinos, the
Ma-
luchador.
Mad Dog Alfonso Espinos. I like that title now.
You're Mad Dog. I don't know. Just,
Stevie!
arr, 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 arr.
Good morning. So we are today having coffee and comics.
Coffee and comics, that's right. Got
That's
my,
awesome.
special coffee in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you put? Like little bit of vodka? Vodka?
A little bit of Kickstarter, if you want to know what I mean. Oh my gosh, that is a freaking awesome idea for a power drink. Kickstarter. What do you think?
Kickstarter. That would be awesome though. Like, can you imagine the Kickstarter drink to kickstart your project?
Absolutely. I think that would be great. We got a few people watching, which is great. Thanks. Welcome to the show. If you guys want to comment and put your comments over here below, I suggest you to go to on Facebook, chatting with Dr. Stevel, as you can see down here. This way we can see your comments. You can say hello. We'll give you a shout out and all this other cool stuff.
Okay,
And,
I'm trying to like always, I'm trying to share these videos since I'm right here in front of my computer, but let's see what happens when I click this button.
oh, what's going to happen?
Well, it seems like I just shared it somewhere.
Somewhere. You don't know where. It's out there.
Okay. So we got to clarify this for everybody who's watching. And before anything, thank you very much for watching, whoever just connected. If you want to watch this video, they have to go to
Chatting with Dr. Stevel on Facebook.
Okay. So if you
can watch it on Stevel, but I can't see your comments. For some reason, StreamYard is just weird that way. Weird.
Yeah. So then you go to Chatting with Dr. Stevel, and then you will go to the page, right? And then right on the page, you will see the video right there, who is streaming the video live. And then there's the two of us right there. So thank you very much for everybody watching. And yeah.
Stevie. And if you guys are on the Chatting with Dr. Stevel site, give us a shout. Type in hello, and we'll bring you up. This way Alfonso doesn't feel so lonely because he's got friends and stuff. Me, I don't care. I hate you all.
Oh man,
not really.
Crazy.
Yeah,
you are crazy. Okay, so sharing right now the official one. Excellent.
All right, cool. So thank you. Now, great. How have you been? You are the one that has the store which just opened up again a few days ago, right?
Yeah. A week ago, like a week and one day.
We go to the public, and how was that? Is it great? Did you have a whole bunch of people just coming in?
We are pretty lucky again. I was talking to Robert Bellamy a couple of days ago. If you missed it, we did top 10 movies.
Yeah, and I noticed how he got you for the foreign films. Really?
It's something that we kind of spoke. What are we gonna do? Because they do videos about everything, right? They do top 10 list of movies about everything. So I said, have you done something like movies from other countries and stuff? They say no, we haven't. So then there you go. But we did it, right?
Yeah, I know. He did a special episode on top 10 movies with wrestlers, and they got Sid Yudi to be the guest on there.
Awesome.
And it was great. Actually, he was in character for some of the time. When some of the guys mentioned the movie, he goes, "You're just being stupid. I sat here and listened to you guys. Now you shut up and listen to me." He was amazing.
That's crazy.
Jay Crawford says coffee with 2 shots of espresso and 2 shots of coffee liqueur. Thank you, Jay.
You guys want to put in your coffee, doesn't matter. It's coffee with us, coffee and comics. That's the amazing part.
And Dave Dahlman, coughing on comics. Dave Dahlman is from Edmonton.
Is it? Well, hi to Edmonton, all the way there. We are being.
Yeah, I used to work with him in both Afghanistan and Bosnia.
Nice.
He also took me a tour of Thailand.
Oh, really? Nice.
We went to elephant parks and really cool stuff, and the other parks which you're not allowed to say.
Couple days ago, I was with my friend Robert Bellamy.
Say what?
We're talking about top 10 movies, and it was good. We kind of talk about a little bit of what is the whole experience of reopening the shop after lockdown, and then now get an opportunity to talk to you about this this the same topic, and I'm pretty excited to see once again the opportunity to have the doors open. We are, of course, like everybody else, or at least right here in my location, right here at Studio Comics Press in Kitchener Waterloo. We are following every single one of the guidelines when it comes to, like, like covering your face, sanitizing everything as on a daily basis.
And it's really good in Kitchener that you got to cover your face, because I've seen most of the locals in Kitchener and they really need it covered. I mean, seriously. I mean, now I feel safe going to Kitchener, because before I was frightened of the locals because they were like hideous. I'm telling you.
And there you go, another dislike to your page, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my viewership just went down.
Oh no, we got only like three watchers there. Kitchen Wireless is such a beautiful city, though, and I like
Yeah, I love Kitchener, man. I every time I go there, I love the fact that I'm leaving.
I don't know which neighborhoods you go in, though. Like, that's the thing. The point. Okay. Before you go, I want to thank you to all the. I want to thank you to all the local community, especially the local community right here around the business, that they have taken a couple of minutes, maybe like a few minutes, probably to an hour. They come right here, visit me, and of course try to give the cheers and everything. So it's pretty nice to see the local community come together and supporting their local business, and that's something that I will suggest to everyone around, right? If you are in Edmonton, you are on Calgary, you are on Saskatchewan, it doesn't matter where you are, support your local business. Right now, me as a business owner, I can say that we need support. We need your support for us to keep going, and every little bit helps. Every little single thing that you guys do for the local business helps. So then, for everyone who has done it so far as of today, I would want to thank you deeply thank you for your support as well. For every single one of you who has reached out to me and say, like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, I want to know more about, like, what services you offer and everything. I want to thank you. I want to thank to those people too, because they're taking time, again, thinking in, like, our future as a company.
Yeah, really, they're just bored because they're on lockdown.
Maybe they're like,
And they
oh,
see
what
your
happened
face
to
pop up and they go, "Oh, Alfonso, hey, I remember him. Great guy."
they're looking like, hey, Alfonso, when are you gonna put your stuff 50% off so then I can come finally, right?
Yeah,
So,
right. That's what we're
either
waiting for.
or, either or, every single one. And of course, to people that they are not, like, local, and they have reach out to me to place the orders online, from anywhere you are, for those as well, I want to send a big thank you for your support, right? And of course, the one person I want to also thank deeply is, of course, my dear friend right here, Dr. Spiegel, who it always takes time to, well, we always take time together to do these videos and talk about stuff. So then,
I'm glad you thanked me, because I was just about to play the music to play you off, because your Oscar speech was just like way too long, dude.
and
I'd
then
like to
the
thank
best.
everybody. My mama, when I was born, how she, decided not to take the little pill, and for my papa for not wearing a condom. It was really good. And come on. No, seriously, Alfonso does appreciate everyone coming in and dealing with the business. And some people have been still communicating with you and getting you to do work for them from other places, right?
And this is the amazing part about it, Steve, that there is still, even in lockdown, I think that it has been a great opportunity for the local talent, or for that regard, for any talent creating comic, to sit down and have an opportunity now to full time work in their comic, right? Full time work in their comic, as the you see new projects developing, you see more, you see a race on the Kickstarter projects, you see also a bunch of creators that they are. Before, they used to take like maybe 6-7 months to produce a comic. Now they're producing it in a couple months. So
Yeah,
I'm
there's no excuse for you guys now. Everyone's saying, "I wish I had more time." You
time.
got it. Let's
Yeah,
do it. Let's produce work, man. Come
right
on,
now is the
chop chop.
time. Right now is the
The
time.
doctor here wants to support you if
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
good. Oh,
And then
that's right, man.
we're pretty lucky. We're pretty lucky. We've been receiving a lot of support from everywhere, and yeah, yeah. So then, to all of you who has sent me an order or anything, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I do really appreciate all your business. But this is now time to move to the topic. I know this way. See.
Yeah, we're pretty well talking about Canadian, or mostly Canadian comic books. Why? Because I've got like a lot of Steve-O mail, and most of this is like Kickstarter stuff. He mentioned Kickstarter, so I support a lot of local talent. And yeah, we get to see what we got because I've sent them out. And there's a few people on the Steve-O page, 7 of you guys. If you guys don't mind, can you guys switch over to, chatting with Dr. Steve-O, and then we can see your comments like this, right? If you write comments, then we can post it on you, and you can go, "Oh my God, I'm on the internet." It'd be great because I do that all the time when I'm on the internet. I freak out like that. And just say hello so we know you're there. Otherwise, you think I'm ignoring you, which most of the time I am, but this time not so much. I know, right? I'm rude.
They're crazy.
But yeah, Kickstarters have been fantastic. There's a lot of Canadian talent putting stuff out there. They get a chance to like create something, and they got everyone else supporting them. This is something that we never really saw back in the 80s and 90s before this internet thing. It's like everybody just had to create ashcan stuff and give it to their friends. And now people get a chance to create their own comic books without the big companies, DC or Marvel, right?
Yeah. So it has been a great opening for independent comics, and I think we should make like a specific video, like one of those, like what it is to go through independent comic book production, right? Like what the artists they really go through when they decide to go through this adventure of producing comic books. It can be really, really satisfactory at the end, but at the same time, it gets really, really challenging. And
well, we've got Yuri right here, Yuri Levitt. Hi guys, nice to see you again. Yuri is the creator of Octana & Co.
Yes, that's right.
That's about this hot, sexy lady that doesn't know who she is, but she's got this pet octopus which just kicks ass. And he's actually given me a package here.
Ooh, okay. So let me say, Steve-O mail.
Well, this just goes on with what we're doing. But before we go on, we got a buddy of mine, Matthew Durow. I worked with him in Afghanistan. Yes. Great guy. He stuck it out longer than I did, so he kind of won. Because a lot of us went on to our other ways. John Balmer. Ashcan books. Buddy. Yeah, he called them Ashcan books. Those were the little comics that we, the little ones.
Yeah. Ashcans. That's awesome.
Karen Jang, good morning, guys. Nice to see you two virtually together again.
Hey, Karen.
Amazing read, Alfonso. I think he's got the love for you, which is great because the brotherly love.
Nice to see you around, amazing.
Steve is always showing his package. That's correct. That's why he tuned in. Oh my gosh, Matthew was in Afghanistan for 12 years.
Ooh, 12
I salute you, man.
Wow. Crazy.
He was a tech, man. He supplied all the info to keep the war going, all the technical stuff. So if Taliban kidnapped him, he'd be the one. They couldn't do it to me, right? Because I was just a line guy. I didn't care what the guys were doing. All right, what do you know? I don't know. But you have access to everything. Yeah, I know, but it's boring. It's like words and stuff. That means I have to read. Come on, guys. I could tell you what happened in Thailand. But anyways, I got this from Yuri. This is from Octana & Co. Okay.
Awesome.
I just got this package. I opened it up without cutting myself, Karen. See, and I've got a few books in here, so this is going to be interesting.
Nice.
A whole lot of stuff.
Let's take a look.
Sorry, man.
Ooh, look at that. Beauty.
Right? Oh my gosh. And while I'm looking at that, on the back, we got some
nice goodies.
Bookmarks and stuff. And it's signed by Yuri as well.
Nice.
I'd say his last name, but I'm sorry, man. It's like
Yuri Levitt.
Oh wow! Check out the artwork in here.
Nice.
If that doesn't make you like want to blow your load, that's just amazing.
The Yuri has been working really close with for the last issue of Octane and Co. with amazing artist George Todorovsky, who also has I think George had a participation a few years ago with Heavy Metal magazine. So it did as far as I know that the yeah, look at that. As far as I know, Octane and Co. #3 is beautifully done by the art of George Todorovsky. What number is? I think it's #1, the one you got, right? With the cover of Ty Templeton, isn't it?
This is #3.
#3.
Oh, he's also given me the platinum #3.
Look at that.
Now it's kind of glowing because it's glowing and the green screen is kind of making you see the background here.
But that is a good example of like platinum covers, and that is something that we can do here.
Really, platinum covers?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's also given me this awesome print of Co.
Nice, love it.
Let me just put something up here. Oh, and part of the Kickstarter was I normally like to have myself put in comic books because I have no kids and I'm gonna die and I want like something to to be there forever. Okay. But he had a Kickstarter where I could create a monster that Co is gonna fight.
Yeah.
So and here it is. He sent me a page of what's gonna happen. So at the bottom, you see that squid right there next to the hand.
Yeah.
That's the creature I created, which will be fighting Co at some point.
There you go.
It's kind of like a jellyfish monster, which will kind of suck people in and absorb all their powers, and make them wither up. And so, yeah, so I'm pretty proud to have this, man. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And we've hinted about another story which could involve the Doctor for this. I mean, that was like somebody had to create this thing, right? So yeah, I'm thrilled about this. I can't wait. Wow.
The big fight. Besides, you know what? You have you like to be put in comics, right? So then you have a little history of comics that you've been put on before, don't you?
I did. Yuri, this is for you. Karen says those look amazing, which is true. But yes, I have been put in a few comic books because of Kickstarter. I pay the extra so I can be put in there. And let's see, the Cauldron. A little while ago, we did the Cauldron.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
so there's a 2-page where I kind of helped them finish their Kickstarter by putting myself in against the Cellar Dweller. So of course,
there you are.
Let me get rid of this. Right. Sexy guy, sexy man, sexy man.
Yeah.
So obviously I got a knife. I'm going in there. I'm going to do some nasty things because as I told Sam Noir, it's like, if I'm going to get killed in this, you got to give me a reason, right? Justify it. So there's a lot of words up there. When I finally read it, I was like, they made me out worse than I am.
Look at you.
So I go down to the cellar, as you can see.
Yeah.
And the Cellar Dweller is based on Jay Clark.
Yeah, Jason Clark, who has a podcast with name under what is it? Oh my goodness.
What?
Jason Clark. The name of his podcast. I completely forgot. Jason. Oh well, Jason Clark. Just look for it. It's amazing. Amazing.
Jay Clark. Yeah.
Jay Clark.
He's got, and as you can see, what happens there? The Cellar Dweller gets the magic on me, and I turn small. After that, you got to buy the book to see what's happening. Okay. Awesome. The Cauldron. One of my first appearances. You guys ever remember the Pitiful Human Lizard by Jason Liu?
Pitiful Human Lizard by Jason Liu. He started a few years ago as an independent title. Then right after that, it was picked up by Chapter House to be produced by them. Well, mostly distributed by Chapter House.
It was one of the most successful independent comic books around Toronto. He did all the work on his own while having a full-time job.
Yes.
And
outstanding.
One day on the 3rd issue, he goes, "Hey, anybody out there?" He's typing. "Anybody out there want to be a character in my comic book so I can use you?" Right? Of course, I said me. And they have a secondary character called Miss Accident.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
That, that
Awesome.
sexy bald guy right there, that's me. And Miss Accident's going out into the street to first use her powers, and I'm of course being belligerent. I'm like, you go around wrecking cars. I think your name should be the Mistake. And of course, she does her powers, shut up, and we don't know what happened to me afterwards. That was thrilling.
Nice. That
I
is
know. It's
nice.
like, yeah, I'm in a comic book. And recently we had Glory Bound by this comic book company out, Sandstone Comics, which is out
Oh,
in
nice.
PEI. It's
Oh,
about
cool.
wrestling, right? So I decided to help him out just so I could get knocked out of the ring, as you can see me in the bottom corner,
You're flying right out of there.
right? And he made me look good without me going to the gym. That was just amazing.
That's it. That's the magic of comics, dude. You can have superpowers in one page.
It's just amazing. I mean, I started this off when they first wanted to do Captain Canuck, where I decided to help Kickstarter by putting myself in a Captain Canuck animated series.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And with that, they decided a second season. And instead of getting new characters, they used me and another character, which were from the first season, because
Yeah.
we paid a certain amount, and they put us in the second one. And I got my own model sheet,
There you go. See,
right?
you're
They made me
Monster Steve.
badass.
You know
That's
what?
kind of me.
Being
Me
in
and
comics
angry
is
me.
like being in comics is like you remember that movie called Ready Player One?
Ready Player One, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can be whatever you want in comics as long as you get in touch to the creator.
Right? I know. Uh, Marie Helene Lebron. Hello, guys.
Marie,
She's
hey.
she's from the Montreal X-Men. You remember her?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Marie. Yeah, long time to see you. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's yeah. Those are some of the Kickstarter things that I go for. They're pretty fun.
It's awesome.
And I'm supporting a few more. I mean, I got Auric of the North.
Oh, nice. Art of the Great White North. That's another really amazing comic book by Davis Desbury, Sharon Gauthier, and Andrew
Andrew
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yes, yes. They're doing fantastic. A great title. It's been standing, going on solid for the last 3-4 years. So they're doing really good. Congratulations to them for their new Kickstarter as well.
I know I'm supporting them. Canadian comic books. Also, as you can see there, I was in one of his
Oh,
comics right
yes.
next to him in the bar, as I
Yes.
normally am. Nothing ever happened at that point in time. I'm just watching him for future. And just recently, I supported Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Well, that's what I want to talk about. Blackthorn. So,
Tell us about him.
well, Blackthorn. This is currently, if you are looking into support any Kickstarter projects, I will totally recommend to just give it a try. A Blackthorn #1, Blackthorn in general. It's a really nice comic book created by
Oh,
Colin Work. I got the copies right here. I have a few copies. We haven't stock a few copies, but
now what is Blackthorn? Who is he?
you gotta read the story. It's a superhero story. It's a superhero slash drama, action packed, fighting scenes included on it. It's based on Saskatchewan. It's this character who's, of course, based
Actually,
over there in
Calgary.
Saskatchewan. Sorry, yeah, Calgary.
Nobody goes
And
to Saskatchewan. I mean, even Aurora Man doesn't want to go to, he's stuck there. But
so it's a pretty nice comic book character. It's another one that I can see going forward for quite a bit numbers. If you want to read the story and get caught up to date, right now Colin Work is running a Kickstarter. He has the 4 issues, including #0 of Blackthorn. 4 titles over there. Kickstarter is already successful. So then right now it's just matter for you to go over there, support him, give him a pledge. You can get the comics in a digital format. You can get it on print. You can get it on different formats over there. You can get original art. Well, if for those ones that they are, familiar with Kickstarter, you know that depending how much you pledge, you get more, right? So then
well,
the basic one here is PDF or the package of the 4 comics. Those ones are the best because you can actually get the actual comics.
well, I got my comics coming to me. I'd rather, like Stanley said, comic books are like boobies. They're nice to see on the screen, but they're better to hold in your hand. Yeah.
Okay. So then I was planning to show this video to my daughter, but now we're gonna.
Okay, sorry.
No,
But speaking of calling work, I will have him on my show Saturday night.
Okay, totally.
6 p.m. I just contacted him, and we're gonna talk about who Blackthorn is, what and all this stuff.
I can tell you the story of Blackthorn. But you know what? It's much better if you talk directly to Colin and yeah, it's fantastic and this is so good, so good. Right now, as of today, Colin is still running the Kickstarter. So a big shout out for him. Big congratulations for him as well, because as I heard that, like I said, Kickstarter is already funded. So the project is already funded. So then it's just
the project is paid for. Yep.
Yeah, it's just matter right now to see how much people they really
12 more days.
Yes, just a few more days. So then, yeah, if you have an opportunity, go over there on Kickstarter, type Blackthorn. Right now is running for issue number 4. However, you can get from number 0 packages that includes number 0 all the way to number 4. So it's your choice on that one. But yeah.
Another one that I just completed is for Indestructible.
Indestructible?
Indestructible is by Sandstone Comics out in Prince Edward Island, by written and drawn by Robert Doan.
Nice.
So it's like Charlottetown PEI, but sort of in the future. And Indestructible is obviously, it's kind of similar to a Superman one. And in this latest one, you got work, huh?
Oh, 1 second. We got calls from the fans.
Fans?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's live calls from the fans. Studio Comics Press. Alfonso speaking, live on the internet. Not too bad. Yes.
So he's got work. He's got business to make.
Okay, 1 sec.
I'm just gonna pull him off. Well, I'm not gonna pull him off. That just sounds weird. Okay. John Bulmer, I will look into Blackthorn on Kickstarter. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Check out the. I'm also gonna have him on the show Saturday night, so we can find out more about him. And Alfonso is done now. Are you good now? Is it good? Oh, we lost his volume. This is great. No habla.
Sorry, buddy. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
Yeah, okay. We don't want to look at you then. Just give me the thumbs up when you're you're. Yeah. I can't hear him now. He's in the background. Anyways, yeah, Indestructible, what I did for that is I'm gonna be a damsel in distress. That's right, yeah. Actually, what's gonna happen is, like, somewhere in the comic book, he's gonna have to save me. So I won't really be wearing a dress. Or I might be, it depends on how the artist is, right? So that's gonna happen. And that helps him, print the comic books and throws me in there. So, I get a little bit out of for myself. I get a little bit about helping people. And he's back.
Sorry, they're like looking for me. So then, yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, of course. They had to look at my ugly face for a while.
Okay, so
regardless,
you got another package.
I got another package. This is a little thick one here. This one's not a Kickstarter one, but I think it's Canadian content. I just don't want to cut myself.
Okay, careful.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Did you hear about this?
Nice. Put it closer. It's a perfect bound book with a hardcover on it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Looks. Ooh.
So what this is this is called The Greatest Northern Brotherhood of Canadian Cartoonists, a story from Sketchbook of the Cartoonist Seth.
Ooh, Seth. I know that I recognize that.
You know Seth?
Well, the artwork, right? The artwork style is pretty I know, it seems beautifully done. And it's Seth. Nice.
This is the kind of stuff, man. It's not bad. It's cute. That was actually a native that goes into space, a Canadian one. And there's a little piece of animation on it. Remember the name of him, you guys can look it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's look forward to reading. It looks like easy reading. It's nice on the eyes.
Nice.
Canadian stuff.
It has, like Seth has that style of work that it makes it easy to read and easy to understand. Um, Great, that looks fantastic, buddy.
Yeah, I think I overbid on that one because it was from Amazon, and after I got it, I go, oh, okay, I got this. I look somewhere else, like, oh, it's cheaper.
Oh, well, you got it for sure.
Right, I know. Another really cool book is this guy delivered to me himself. Hair.
RB White.
RB White. The It's really good. He self did it. I talked to him. He just goes in his basement and he just draws. Right. He's got a full time job. As a lot of European immigrants do. Is like you must do work properly to get money, and this is like hobby.
Mhm.
So keeps his wife happy because he's gone and doing his own stuff. It's fantastic artwork. It really is. I just read it. It's really good. It's got a continuation, a part 2 coming to it, but the artwork is just like to die for. Total eye candy. The story's pretty good. The interaction between the characters, a fantastic job with this.
If you don't know the RB White style artwork, it's just so it's great. It's so nice and well done. I would want to say that it's kind of like our local the Ontario version of Scott Campbell, right? That it does really well the human figure. He works fantastic when it comes to like I mean, you gotta look at the book, you gotta look at his artwork, and then you will be determining how good it is. But yeah, he does fantastic artwork. Congratulations for him. I know that he's producing another book. We are on talking, doing a few going back and forth about the new book. So then I'll be giving you some news if ever happens.
For sure. Amazing read. When can we expect a Kickstarter for the Dr. Stevel versus Al Ruddick, produced by Studio Comix?
Ooh, look at that.
Okay. I was skeptical at first because I mean it'd have to be me and Al, and Al's a bit nuts. He's a wrestling impersonator, and he does videos of throwing himself through walls and breaking through tables and stuff. And he's got his own wrestling ring in his backyard. I don't want to deal with him on that math. But since it's going to be produced by Studio Comix, I hope it's a visual. I can deal with that because I can take all the damage and punishment you can get without hurting myself for real.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, that would be awesome, though. You gotta think about it. We're gonna talk about that, Amazing. See what Stevel says, what we can come up with. That would be cool.
Yeah, Amazing. I mean, he was fantastic. He got me restarted on this chatting with Stevel thing. I was kind of like bored and depressed and stuff, and I wanted to interview him. He suggested do a Christmas show.
Yeah.
And I said I didn't have time. He would edit it all together, so we shot it. We got him live with a few other people, Robert Bellamy and Al Ruddick, and we just had such a great time. And you restarted me doing these interviews. Thank you, Graham. Amazing. I can't call him Graham. It's got to be Gramazing.
Gramazing.
He's a 7th level wizard, or
Yes,
8th. I'm not sure.
What else you got?
Oh, geez, I got a couple more. If you want to see them, it's right here. It's Camouflage.
Ooh, okay.
Camouflage. Now, this is a group of Canadian superheroes, which, well, they're not really in the superhero genre, but they're in the these are like it's almost like PETA, but they created these characters right here called Camouflage, and they're all about protecting nature and all the really cool stuff.
Nice.
And that's when they go underwater against shark finning. This guy right here is called Camouflage. I mean, I guess his parents hated him. They really did because they call him Camo and stuff. And he goes to his origin is the first issue. They go to this one island and they got to find the spirit bear.
Yeah.
2 other guys are there and they're like stereotypical, like, yeah, we want to just kill animals. Yeah, give us, real big fat with my big shotgun like Elmer Fudd. And it's simple stories, and then and he's there to try and protect and save the bear, but somehow he confronts the bear, and they do a nice big, I'm not sure why, but the freaking art, he just has to do a chest bump with it and turns into the bear, so he's got the bear's powers.
Nice.
And this girl Raven, she's got a whole body full of tattoos, which has got animals, and these animals come to life. which is cool.
Cool. Okay,
The,
okay.
I have potential. I mean, with a little bit better writing, these could be freaking amazing. But these things are just out to tell stories about the environment. The first one is about hunting and big bad oil company. Ooh, bad. Second one is about ivory hunting in Africa.
Where these books are produced from?
They're in Vancouver somewhere.
Vancouver. Okay.
You know, the tree hugging capital of Canada.
Good.
And the third one is about shark finning.
Nice.
As you can see, he's got the little Canadian logo. So yay, that sold me.
Nice.
It's not bad. You can also it's a go to camocomics.ca, and you can actually download the PDFs for free.
Oh, cool.
So you don't need the physical copies. You can actually read them online. So go to, and you'll find out what I mean. I mean, the ideas, the powers are great, but the stories could be written better, and the art could be, because I'm used to, like, you know, Ty Templeton and David Finch and the really cool level of artists. So that's what I compare to. John Bolmar, it's like Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Maybe I've never seen Captain Planet and the Planeteers. So
you never what? This is such a classic.
I don't know. I was probably, like, you know, watching Batman the Animated Series or something.
I was watching Batman the Animated Series too, but like, you gotta watch that. I mean,
it's Captain Planet, man. It's like, we're all great, yeah. No, I want to see you kick butt, man. Yeah, go beat people up. That's what I want.
Next package.
This package is the last one, and this is supposed to be the best one. It took a month to get to me.
Oh, okay.
It's from the States. It was sent out. Actually, the sticker label was made on the 24th of January.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tracked it for like a whole month, it just stayed there. They did nothing with it. So I had to contact the people that sent it out, and they contacted them saying, hey, man, we want to see the video because someone stole the book. As soon as they asked for the video, it was sent right away.
You just released right away.
It just released. It got here in a couple days after that. But it's like nobody wanted to do anything. UPS. Okay.
Aye.
Oh, wow. And what we got here?
Ooh, colorful.
Jetta Ray Adventures.
Jetta Ray Adventures.
Yeah, I'll let you know about it in a sec. Now, Jetta Ray is a character that was created in 1952 or something, 1954 or around that area, by obviously Archie artists. It's about It's about teens in space in the 22nd century. You know, so you got Jetta Ray, and then, you know, her little boyfriend, which is kind of like, you know, an Archie, and it's like teenagers in space.
Yes.
Now, why I went with this is there was a Kickstarter for me to actually be part of this book because they just brought it back for a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And I got a page dedicated to myself here.
Oh, you are in a full page.
A full page. And they even mentioned Dr. Stevel. So in the future, Dr. Stevel will be part of this history. I just have to find it in color. Oh, wow. They got a lot of really cool stuff in here. I should be showing you, but I can't find it yet. Oh, there's various artists.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a compiled book. Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take It'll take me forever to find it, but this is the original shot they gave me.
Nice. Well, there you are.
Yeah, let me get rid of the banner that.
Yep.
I'm just going to go and read this thing. There I am. It's like, Dr. Stevel, turn on your air conditioning, play some music, and make me some pizza. Have you seen Dr. Stevel? He's an artificial intelligence that runs our smart home. Yeah, it's me. I'm smart. You heard the man. Get cooling, get playing, get cooking. Yeah, see, that's me. Get cooling, get playing, get cooking. Oh, yes, and a couple lunar lemonades. We didn't ask for lemonade. That's just his excuse to visit the kitchen. He has a crush on the ice maker. Hello, sweetie. Nobody does ice cubes like you. So yeah, that's the original.
It sounds like an Archie, though. It sounds like an Archie stuff. It's
It's like an Archie
fantastic.
style. Yeah, this is whole page. It's called Head of the Household. And you can see the artists on there at the top who did it and wrote it.
Nice.
So that's somewhere in here in color. So I'm
Nice.
like immortalized in Jetta Ray.
Nice. You're part of the Jetta Ray gang. Awesome.
I am. So maybe one day in the
Congratulations.
future, when they don't know it's a Kickstarter, they'll go, "Hey, this Dr. Stevel guy is pretty cool. We'll use him somewhere else in the future."
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
So I'm thrilled to get these 2 books. Wow.
Yeah.
It's
fantastic.
really cool.
Really colorful too.
Really colorful. Different styles, different artists. They all contributed.
Yeah.
I think even Dan Parent, our favorite Archie guy, contributed as well.
Nice. That is nice.
Oh, and Ken Wheaton. Ken Wheaton claimed that he contributed as well.
Nice.
That's how I found out, by Ken Wheaton saying, "I wanted, support this stuff." So I did.
Cool. That's amazing. Really cool. Okay. Do you have anything else in your end?
No, man, that's cool. That's mostly the local stuff that I've been supporting. That, except for that one, that was like US. But
excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I have here on the Stevel mail. That will be the Alfonso mail section.
Alfonso mail. Okay.
I'm gonna do a little change here on the camera. I'm gonna move into the different station. So you gotta please excuse me if it looks kind of funny.
Well, what, you look funny?
No,
you're wearing pants though, right?
Well, I moved the camera. How's it look? Good.
Oh, it looks fantastic. We can see it. That's a big box.
Okay, well then, you got small little packages. I got this big package here.
Oh, he's talking about my small little packages. That's pretty rude,
like
man.
The envelopes that you receive. I'm talking about this big package box that I have right here to show.
Okay, he's compensating, guys. He's compensating. I'm just telling you, he's got to get a bigger box.
No. This is what I got. This is what I got. What do you want me to do?
Where's it from?
This big package. It came directly from Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Yes. So then this is.
What do you got? Grass?
What?
What do you got? Grass?
Yes, lots of it.
No, not that type.
Saskatchewan. This package comes directly from the Aurora Man headquarters. So if you remember a few months ago, me and Jeff Burton, we worked together to put the Aurora Man #1 in print again. We did a small little run. This was a sponsored project between Studio Comix and Jeff Burton, Aurora Man. So we did a small run of comic books #1 with a variant cover that I drew for Jeff, and we did a few versions. So this box, the idea was to grab the books. I got them signed. I sent them to Saskatchewan. Jeff Burton got them signed, and then the books are right now back here at the office. Actually, they were back a few months ago.
So he sent you the stuff. You printed the books, then you sent it back for him to sign, and then he sends it back to you.
Now they're here. So then we have, because we print, like I said, we print a bunch of books. Half the run was given to Jeff Burton. The other half the run, the print run, it's right here sitting down. So then it's a really limited edition that we did. And then right now we're about to open this package with this.
Right. With this? Safe knife. Okay.
Safe knife. So
Karen doesn't allow me to have, X-Acto knives.
Good. You shouldn't.
Because see, this way I can't cut myself if the scissors closed.
Yeah. So we're going to do this. This is pretty awesome. So we're grabbing this package back. Sorry about that noise.
Oh, no, it's quite comforting.
And there is a few surprises here. I'm hoping.
Is it going to be a glitter bomb?
Perfect. Okay. So we got it perfectly packed right here. Let me take a look here. Excellent. Okay, so we got a few pieces here. Okay. So these are the ones, right? So I'm picking up right now.
Ooh.
This is copy 96 of 150 books that we produce of this. Like, once again, this is a #1 reprint that was a really limited edition of 150 copies produced for, and I did the artwork for that. It's already coming back signed by Jeff Burton, these books right here. So
wow. So did you do the artwork for the entire book?
Huh?
Or the inside? The entire book or just the cover?
No, the entire book. Sorry, only the cover. Only the cover. So that is only the cover, the ones that we're
That's
going to be.
Alfonso special.
Yeah, inside the book, you have all the #1 comic book that was done. And these ones right here, for those ones that are a little bit high.
There's nothing there. It's
Let
like blank.
What is it?
It's blank.
It's blank. No. This is another thing. And in case if you are into that, we produce only 9. We produce only 10 copies of this same cover. That is the Aurora #1, but this one is a platinum edition, right?
Oh,
So
platinum.
Platinum edition of Aurora Man cover. This one, it has a limited run of only 10 copies. Oh, I hope that you can see it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's shiny.
10 copies signed by both of us, Jeff and myself, of the Aurora Man. So we will have 10 of these guys right here. And let me see if I can find some more here.
No. This is because Aurora Man is now 5 years old.
Yes. So then the whole idea was Jeff is doing a celebration about the first 5 years of Aurora Man being out there. So, here they are. Okay. And of course, now we have another edition. This is the gold edition.
The gold.
Gold
I like
edition.
gold.
So the other one was the silver platinum edition. This gold edition, we only produce 4 copies of. There's only 4 gold edition copies out of there. So
is it made from real gold?
Yes, sir. Well, you can see it. Look at that. It's gold. Gold.
Ooh.
Real gold. I mean, if you want 24 karat gold, then I don't know.
No wonder you waited till I was not there before you opened it. What do you mean there's only one copy?
A bunch of books right here. So in case if you are interested in getting any of these comic books, either or the regular edition, the gold edition, the silver edition, doesn't matter which one you want, give me a shout out. They'll let me know. We are gonna be doing a little bit of finding a way that we're gonna be putting some of these what we get from the comics, from the sales of the comic, we're gonna be donating a part to a charity location, right? So then, yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna just put more details about like which place we're gonna be donating and everything else once I like put everything out. So this is fantastic. Aurora Man #1, covered by me.
Covered by me. I mean by you. Right.
Yes, by me. And this is it for my big package. Yep, this is it on this end, buddy. So I'm going back.
Karen Jan gave, or they finally got the book. She's talking about my better Jetta Ray.
Yes.
And talking to you too, of course. This will work for both of us. And John Balmer, gold. I like gold. I want to paint this you gold. It's really sweet. You know, I'm Dutch. Isn't that weird? Hold on. I'm just gonna get.
Oh, what's next, Stevie? What's next?
Well, what's next on all this stuff is Oh, by the way, I was in Aurora Man, Little Aurora Man.
Yeah.
It's got my origin. I was a little bit of a bully.
Little Aurora Man.
See, Little Aurora Man and friends, and I was about to beat him and destroy him with my evil kitties.
Yeah.
The rest you'll have to get the Ash Can issue. But,
yeah. There's so many options and there's more to come. I wish, next week I will have a few more. Next week, if we have the opportunity to do this again, I will be more than happy to show you more stuff that we have. In the meantime, if you have the opportunity to support any of those Kickstarter projects, the ones that Steve already mentioned on his Steve mail, or the Roman books that we have here, just let us know. We can hook you up with any of those.
Oh, I got one little secret. I mean, we've lost a few people, so they're not going to get to see this. But there's a comic book called Mistakes.
Oh yeah.
By Maze Comics, and what Mistakes is like a bunch of people get a group of kids got these superpowers, and they shouldn't have, because they're like arrogant, they're selfish, they're lazy, so they just got powers and like don't know what to do with. And I kind of helped with Kickstarter so I could be in the book, and they introduced me not in the way that I really wanted to, but I will be coming back for revenge in a future issue. If you want to see it right now,
Go
what they
for it.
did with the Doctor. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Put it on, put it on.
Mistakes. This is what it's about. This is what the artwork looks like.
Nice. It's some sort of style like Rick and Morty style. Love it.
Yeah, pretty well, man. It's really cool. And this is where they got me.
Oh.
This guy's got to go to the bathroom. I've been here for 45 minutes and no one's answered. I can't believe this. I can't hold it anymore. Please help me open the door. So, bam, she kicks the door. And then it's like, is that Steve? It's not what it looks like.
But it probably is.
It's like he was in my own bedroom when he sketched this. I don't know.
Oh boy, you're crazy. Steve, that is fantastic. So next time we're gonna do a count of how many comic books Steve had been appeared on so far. It's gonna be like a trivia question in the future.
Right?
Yeah, because you have been appearing in so many of them though.
I'm trying to. I want to try and be like the main villain. Like it's like wrestling. You put me in there, I do and say bad stuff, and then you get the payoff where something bad happens to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it makes people laugh. It's great because nobody wants to be the bad guy. Everyone wants to be the hero. It's like, no, man. I'll take it. I'll take the kicks to the crotch.
That's
I got this.
Fantastic. Steve, anything else that we have to cover is 11:53.
Yeah, okay, we do. Tomorrow night I have Anthony DP Mann.
Ooh.
He's an actor, you know
Yes.
him.
Yes.
He's an actor producer, and he's working on a Kickstarter movie called The Bug-Eyed Monsters Invade Earth.
Ah, nice.
He's funding it through Kickstarter. I'm going to
Yeah.
have him on tomorrow. We'll find out more about him, some of his past work, and more about the Kickstarter, because he's still got 10 more days to go.
Nice.
A lot of it's funded, not all of it, but he'll tell us all about it and how he had a costume. Sorry, not a costume, but a contest for people to create the bug-eyed monster, how they look.
Oh, cool.
And I think the voting is happening on February 26th. Karen says that cannot be unseen, and she's talking about my the bathroom incident. And of course, just another Wednesday night.
The comic, Karen. He's all in the comic. That's it.
Well, actually, she knows me better, but just another Wednesday night for Steve-O. Hey, we were roommates once, Alfonso, remember? You didn't see that outfit?
This was another edition of Chat.
We won't talk about that.
Oh, man. Like, if I don't know you for so many years, Stevie, yeah, probably like... Oh, that's nice.
I know, that's the back cover.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Steve, thank you very much for the big shout out. Thank you for like the invite to your show. Next time we're gonna do it on my end. I don't know how.
On your end?
Like we're gonna do it on the Studio Comics page.
Yeah, because I'm outside your store.
No, because no, because that your channel works way better. I like it. Maybe we can do that. Anyways, either or. Thank you very much for the time, Stevie. I gotta run right now. I got an appointment.
You got a business to run, and I don't, so that's why I'm taking up all your time.
It's always good to share a little bit here, buddy. And of course, thank you very much for every single one of the people that were watching. Thank
you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, watching, and supporting Alfonso and myself. Because you were on there, Alfonso, I advertised you. A lot of people came on. They go, Alfonso is amazing. This guy. Because if it was just Dr. Steve babbling, you wouldn't have too many people. But this is you. You are the man.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you. Right. We'll try. We will keep trying, and we will be there.
Thanks, guys. Another entertaining and fun chat. Have a great day.
Thank you, Karen. Big hugs.
Hugs. Anyone else want to give us a shout out and say goodbye? We can put your name on here. I was here for cookies. Gotcha.
Awesome.
We'll mail them to you when you order the Aurora Man 1.
Well, your Durow comes with cookies. Ooh,
Right?
that would be awesome. Yeah.
How's that? Right? Yeah. Did I just make a sale?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
There's a dollar store down the street, in the mall. So anyone else want to say farewell, goodbyes? We can put your name up here. Or unless they're too embarrassed. All right, they're too embarrassed. That's understandable.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye, and enjoy the rest of your day. And tune in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. as the doctor talks to Anthony Mann.
Yay.
Oh, how do I get a copy? Contact Alfonso. John, you know how to do that. We're not fishing. John's a good artist. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Keep waving until we end broadcast. Okay. Keep waving.
High five.